Well, I was told I was planning on driving up to the Twin Cities this Saturday, but I was told by Greg that might not be the best idea because we have a wintry mix happening that morning that might cause some problems on the road for me. So.
Yeah, don't want to say perilous, but wouldn't be advisable according to Greg.
Right.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be kind of a mess as we get towards there. And a lot of this stuff could still change track and what the precipitation type will be. But the good news is we're not dealing with any of that tomorrow or even Friday evening. That's just fine. We're looking at these temperatures for tomorrow. Not quite as cold as Thursday, still well below average for this time of year, but we won't be dealing with the wind and the wind chill. But then, yeah, the alert day comes in effect really late Friday night through Saturday. And all hazards are possible. Snow, freezing rain, sleet, going back to snow. It could switch back and forth, and depending on location, elevation, will all make the difference between whether you get snow, freezing rain, or just maybe some potential just all rain. The greatest ice threat still remains kind of southwest of I-90 in that general area because that's more the confidence if the system decides to go a little bit further south, they would still be in the ballpark to get most of it. But really right now, that's I mentioned, all precipitation types, 1 to 3 inches of snow, and a lot of that could be snow, sleet combination, not all snow. Then as we go throughout, the good news is temperatures are going to rise Friday night. By the time we get to Saturday afternoon, most areas will be above freezing. So that may help the road conditions, especially for the well-traveled roads, to stay just wet towards the afternoon or evening, but that also could change. If you're looking at precipitation types, a lot of people forget what this all means, but if the warm air loft's all warm and above freezing, you're all going to get rain. The freezing rain is when that real shallow cold air remains at the surface, and then items such as roads, metal objects can get that and then freeze. If that warm layer is a little bit lower and the cold loft is a little bit higher, that means the rain will kind of refreeze, but just so you get this pellets or sleet. And if it's all cold aloft, well below freezing, then obviously you're going to get snow, even if your surface temperatures are above freezing. So we're going to be kind of all 4 of these potentially with lesser of the rain threat. But if we kind of time it out, you can see by the time we get to Saturday after midnight, we're going to start seeing these lines of potential snow. Then they could switch over some point in the morning. This indicates a lot more snow, not switching until late morning, but it could be earlier as things could change. But notice the pink and then the red coming, the green coming through. So we could go back to forth between snow, freezing rain, sleet, go back to rain, and then switch right back over towards the evening hour. It looks like by towards the afternoon or evening, it'll all be back to maybe rain or snow. So this could change a lot, but as of right now, that's kind of what we're thinking. Ice amounts could be a potential 1/10. That doesn't seem like a lot, but on the roads, it's a big deal. As we go towards Decorah, that area right there, potential is to see more sleet and freezing rain down there. So you could see accumulations a little bit more significant, but everyone else will get something out of it. And then snow-wise, this could change too, but once again, the best moisture is going to be down in northeast Iowa. So if that turns into more snow, they could pick up a little bit more snow. Otherwise, a lot of the other areas are going to be 1 to 3 inches of just snow or sleet. It does taper off a little bit less as you go further east of the area. So that's what we're looking at right now. Things could change, so stay tuned. Tomorrow we'll give you further updates on timing and amounts and what type of precipitation type. Otherwise, Sunday looks good. That's the good part of the weekend. And next week, although we do cool eventually back down, we're not looking at any Arctic blasts coming through.
So sorry.
Yeah, maybe I can change my plans to Sunday. It looks a little milder that day.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you, Greg.